and welcome to Madam Monique's Kitchen.
Hello everyone and welcome to Madam Monique's Kitchen. So today I'm gonna do pilau. Yes, you heard me right, pilau rice. Pilau is one of my favorite dishes that I always cook at home. Actually, pilau reminds me of jollof rice in my country, Sierra Leone. The only difference is the fact that pilau have more spices and very rich in taste. Today, the pilau I will do is Madam Monique's pilau. Okay, so let's go straight to the ingredients. Lean beef, basmati rice, brown onions, peas and corn, carrot, coconut milk powder, red and green capsicum, prawns, extra virgin olive oil, cumin powder, star anise, cardamom pods, turmeric powder, vegeta seasoning, crushed garlic, habanero chili pepper, cinnamon sticks, lemongrass, bay leaf, to steam the beef, I'm using lemongrass, crushed garlic, crushed ginger, and bay leaf. And then I'll just add the meat. If you noticed, I deliberately did not add any salt at all, simply because I want to have the natural flavor from all of this marination. The lemongrass itself is very, very powerful, strong in flavor, and especially the bay leaf as well. So adding salt, the salt will overpower the flavor. So therefore, I choose not to put any salt. I just want to get the natural taste of all of this marinade. So now my beef is tender and well cooked. The next step, I'm gonna separate the beef stock from the beef. I'm gonna literally drain the stock. When I'm using the word stock, it means the water of the beef. So that is the stock, because it's very, very rich in flavor with all of the seasoning I've used to marinate it. So I'm gonna separate it from the beef. So now I'm gonna toast my cardamom pods. You can toast your cardamom pods without oil. I choose to use the oil because it will faster the process for me. So basically, cardamom pods have vibrant flavor in them. The toaster, the better in their flavor. So now I'm just gonna rough chop the cardamom pods. It can be blended to a smooth powder, but I like to see my pods literally in my dish. And after that, we're gonna put them on the side for now. Next up, we're gonna have a clean frying pan. Bring the extra virgin olive oil on a vibrant heat. And then we're just gonna saute our prawns. If you can see, the prawns, I made them look like a coil, because you don't want them to look too shrink. You want them to look like fluffy and stuff. So if you notice, I'm not actually cooking through the prawns. I'm not cooking them well done. I'm just sauteing them halfway. So in our next process, the same frying pan, I'm gonna use the same frying pan to, saute again the beef. So basically what I want to achieve here, I want to get a very nice caramel brown color and crispy. So basically what we're having on the beef, we're going to have the crispiness of the beef, and we're going to have the caramel color, just to put it together, because it's really, really tender. I don't want them to all mushy. I want my beef to be obviously obvious in my dish. So this next process, I'm gonna do the stew base for the pilau. So the first ingredient that I'm putting is the carrots, because carrots always take longer to cook. And then add the onions. We're gonna saute them for a couple of minutes, and then I'm gonna add the remaining ingredients. Which is the capsicum. Then stir it again for a few minutes. And I'll add my tomato paste. Stir it really well. Now this pepper, it is called habanero chili pepper. It's very spicy, very spicy. That's why I'm not adding too much. And then I'm adding my vegeta. So vegeta or chicken stock for us is like our Maggi, basically. It's like our Maggi. It's very rich. There's a lot of vegetable stock in there, and most of the time when I'm cooking, I don't really need to use salt because it's already have its own salt. So after adding the tomato paste, the vegeta, if you see this, what I'm adding now, this is the beef stock. So you need the beef stock in your sauce, because that will enrich the sauce. It will give it a whole lot of flavor. You don't want to chuck away your stock. So when I'm using the word stock, you will think, what is the stock? So basically, when you steam the meat, the water of the meat, as long as it's been marinated with every spice or any spice that you choose to use, that water eventually become your stock. If it is the beef that you steam, eventually it is called beef stock. So you don't want to throw away your stock. You want to reuse or use your stock on your sauce, so that sauce will taste beautiful, and it give it a very delicious taste. So I'm gonna leave it a little bit on the stove to simmer, and once that is done, I'll put it on the side for now. So this next step, if you can see, this is a deep pot. The previous pan was a shallow frying pan I was using. This is the deep pot. This is where I'm actually going to cook my pilau rice. So the first step I'm going to do, I'm going to stir fry all my spices. I'm going to stir fry my star anise, cinnamon stick, cumin powder, and then stir it all together. So basically, I'm gonna stir it until the flavors start coming out of it in massive heat. So now I'm gonna add my coconut milk powder. You can either use room temperature or lukewarm water. The amount of water that I'm using right now is just enough to cook my rice. And when cooking your rice, you just make sure you have enough water to cover the rice. And the next step, wash your rice. You can use basmati rice, jasmine rice, but what I'm using right now, I'm using basmati rice. Give it a good stir. And then this next step, I'm actually adding 1/3 of the stew that I made initially. I'm not putting the whole lot. I'm just using 1/3 of the stew. Give it a good stir as well. And then I'm gonna add my protein. For now, I think I'm just adding my beef. Actually, I changed my mind. I changed my mind. I'm just gonna add the prawns as well, because remember, I only pre-cooked the prawns earlier on. I didn't cook it all the way through. So now with the liquid that we have right now, that is well enough to cook the prawns. Like I said, the prawns doesn't really take time to cook. You only need like a couple of minutes and it's ready. So I'm gonna put a lid on it and allow it to boil, and then we'll come back and see how we go. So leave it to boil for a good 5 to 10 minutes and come back and see how we go. Okay, so the remaining stew, we're gonna add it. The reason why I decided to do this, just to lay more emphasis on the richness of this pilau, because I add 1/3 of the stew, so that stew cooked through the rice and actually emerged nicely into the meat. So what is happening right now, the rice is nearly finished. It looking so delicious. Wow, I can't wait to eat. It's looking so delicious already. I'm having saliva already. Can't wait. It looks so delicious. At this stage, I'm just gonna add the peas and corn. So the peas and corn also doesn't take time to cook. I just need them to steam a little bit and it's ready. Because if you overcook your peas, the corn you can overcook it, it's fine. But especially the peas, when you overcook it, you lost the quality of it, because eventually that green peas will become brown peas. And that means you already lost the amount of nutritional value that it has when it's already green. So that is what we're trying to achieve, to make sure the peas just steam, but not to change the color. So we're gonna mix it well everywhere and have a taste. Check the consistency. If you need to add a little bit of seasoning or anything, salt, it's up to you. It's always good to taste your food, and that is so good, really good. I can't wait. Okay, so basically I think I need a little bit of vegeta, and yeah, that will be ready. So now just leave it to steam a little bit more and we'll be ready to serve.
This is very nice. I can get that richness of the coconut cream, you know, and the savory of the other spices. The cinnamon just give it a bomb. You know, it's really nice.
Yeah, beautiful.
You know, so this is another version of jollof rice, sort of.
It's pilau.
Yeah, but this is more richer.
It's richer than
jollof rice. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
But it's not jollof rice, and even the method of cooking
is completely
different from jollof rice. Yeah.
Right. This is nice. This I can use it to impress my guests, though.
You can.
Yeah. Beautiful. I love the balancedness of the seasoning. You know, everything just perfect. Right.
How about the spice?
Fantastic.
Good. Here in your prawns. Love prawns.
Beautiful.
So good. So good.
I will definitely impress my guests with this one.
Definitely. And you can have this for any function, you know that? Birthday party, wedding ceremony.
Beautiful. Can have this every day. Every day. Every day.
Thank you for watching Madam Monique's Kitchen. Hope you enjoy the dish. If you have any question, please feel free to drop down your comment below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. If you have not subscribed yet to my channel, please subscribe now and ring the bell so that you'll be the first person to have a notification. Have a good day and God bless you.